Hello parses, welcome to this video, and today we are going to talk about a topic that somebody asked me for, and is hace and desde-hace. So let's go. So the first use of this expression is hace. Hace is not verb hacer. No, it is different. Hace is a go. Yes? So hace means that something happened already and the action is finished. For instance, Felipe trabajó aquí hace 30 años. So that is to say that Felipe worked here 30 years ago. Yeah? For example, if you're gonna say desde-hace, it's because that action began in the past but also is in the present. For example, Felipe trabaja aquí desde hace 30 años. That means that Felipe works here since 30 years ago. That is to say that he is currently working in this place. Okay, and this can be tricky when you have a question and the answer. So we're gonna see some examples and we're gonna try to translate these examples into English. For example, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que estudias español? Please, and leave a comment over here. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que estudias español? The question is, how long ago are you studying English? Yeah? So, the answer is, estudio español desde hace 2 años. And that's why your Spanish is so good. ¿Sí? Entonces, estoy estudiando español desde hace 2 años o estudio español desde hace 2 años. There is another question with this hace que. For instance, ¿cuánto hace que conoces a Pedro? In English, it would be, how long ago do you know Peter? Or have you met Peter? So the answer is, conozco a Pedro desde 2006. So that is to say that if you have only the number, so you're gonna have to say desde and the number. That is to say the year. For instance, desde 2006. Yeah? But if you have the years, for instance, like this, so the period of time, so you're gonna have to say desde hace 6 años o desde hace 10 años. That is the correct use of desde and desde-hace. So the previous examples were in present. Now we are going to see some examples in past. For instance, I met Peter 5 years ago. Entonces, yo conocí a Pedro o a Peter hace 5 años. That is to say that the action is over. So that's why you're gonna have to say only hace. Yeah? Let's see some examples. Empecé a aprender inglés hace 10 años. Like, I started to learn English 10 years ago. Yeah? That is to say that you're not gonna use desde here. No desde. Only hace. There is another example. Hace un mes fui a Sierra Nevada. O hace un mes fui a la Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta. Very good. Entonces, please use it very well in the comments below. There is another use over here that maybe is gonna blow up your mind, because yeah, I know that hace is only for past tense, but also here we can say, for instance, hace más cantidad de tiempo más que más verbo. That is to say, in present. For instance, hace 7 años que no conduzco. That is to say that I haven't driven for about 7 years. But you have to say it, hace 7 años que no conduzco. There is another one over here. Hace 3 días que no he visto a mis padres. O por ejemplo, long time no see. How do you say that in Spanish? So in Spanish is, for instance, hace mucho tiempo que no te veo. And finally, we have desde que plus the verb. For example, desde que aprendí inglés, mi vida laboral ha cambiado. Yes? That is to say, from that time, from that era, from that epoch, I have been learning English, and nowadays my life has changed. Yeah? For example, another one. todo está más tranquilo desde que no vives aquí. Like to say, since you are not here, since you don't live here, so everything is very calm. You want to say that to your exes. And there is one that I like so much, that is, desde que me dijiste eso, no he vuelto a ese bar. Very good, parses. Thank you for watching this video, and leave a comment over there in the comments below, and you're going to express desde, desde hace, hace que, desde que. Very good. Goodbye.